What you smoking on, shawty?
I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Hundreds and fifties and sometimes the dubs. I put that on everything that I love. Need a dub. That's on that thing I love. Put that on my auntie and uncle's son. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Motivating, paper chasing, working like Jamaican. If you see me on the phone, it's business, not no caking. Quit a 6-figure job, why? Cause I'm not patient. Need that money right now, need what Buffett make it. Man, live like dreams. 5-star cuisine, need that new whip 19. G-star the jeans and my chick Vaseline. Flex star, creatine, flex star, creatine. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Hundreds and fifties and sometimes the dubs. I put that on everything that I love. Need a dub. That's on that thing I love. Put that on my auntie and uncle's son. I need the money, I need it lump sum. I put that on everything that I love. Cha-cha-cha-ching, that money machine.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The visitors, as they got off the team bus earlier, the attitude and confidence they have is clear. We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and from the sideline, as always, our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. Also stopping by our program, one of the great point guards in NBA history, Kenny the Jet Smith. I love the nickname the Jet.
Man, appreciate the shout out. And you know you're the guy who brought it back alive.
Well, it really happened in high school.
Right? It happened in high school, but no one called me in high school, college, until the NBA. He shouted it out, and now it's stuck like fire. Now, no, I can't go anywhere. And they're like, Jet. And I'm like, Kevin Harlan started the
But
fire.
You love that.
But
I love it.
the name has evolved. Now it's Private Jet.
It's PJ.
No, it's actually prop play now. I don't fly much.
Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, I'm very familiar with C.J. McCollum's college days playing ball at mid-major Lehigh University. He said, we had solid players, but we also had guys who become doctors, lawyers, working on Wall Street. I liked it that way because I worked my way up. When you come from a small school, you appreciate it that much more. Kevin?
You certainly come a long way, D.A. Thanks. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Young is out there with Vucevic, and it's ABC, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Williams at the 3. And for Portland, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Norman Powell, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. Roman the paint. Kenny, your teammate Akeem Olajuwon, a lead on both ends. Who do you think is the best all-around big man in the game right now?
Well, as great as Akeem was, you know, Shaq was probably just the greatest ball handler as guys today. You know, you think about that, like Giannis and Embiid, those two come to mind. They probably would have gave it to Shaq, but he would have had his share.
There's the pass to McCollum. Lillard way outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Rise and fire. Gotta love watching Dame just go to work from out there.
Williams against Powell. Pass to Fall. Lillard comes with the double team. Nurkic with the steal. McCollum with the bounce pass. That shot wide open. Lillard's got 5.
And McCollum just wants to win. Passes like that demonstrate his unselfishness.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by McCollum. Levine passes to Fall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's McCollum. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. His 3-pointers off the mark. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Fall. Here's Young. Second shot opportunity. That one drops for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's McCollum. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Passes to Lillard. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Kenny, your career saw the expansion of the NBA as the league added several new teams. How did expansion change the league and change for the players when you were on the floor?
Well, probably Greg can answer this better because he had to move out of the country.
Yeah.
When expansion came in with the
Grizzlies,
Vancouver. So
baby.
how did that feel? Leaving the country, not just leaving the state, but leaving the country.
And that's the point. It is different. Like, I mean, obviously it's still North America and Canada's very close to us culturally, but it's still different. And the other big part was, you know, they knew about basketball, but it wasn't a part of their fabric. So a lot of times you were trying to educate fans to help them, you know, have interest in the game. So it was different, man, especially growing up as a kid. You know, I never dreamt of playing in Vancouver for the Grizzlies. You know, that never really entered into the equation.
Pass to Powell. And here's McCollum. The shot by Lillard, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Fall passes to Young. The shot's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
They swipe it. Here's Fall. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
A while back in fourth start, that's for sure.
Now, here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Got a hand on it. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Back to Lillard. It's Powell on the wing. 6 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. You hear players talk about growing up the first time they ever dunked, a magical moment. And Kenny, I'm sure you can think about that moment. Well, what stands out for you more? The first time you dunked in a game, or the first one overall when you were a kid growing up in New York?
I said there's 3 magical moments for me.
Besides this?
Yeah.
Besides sitting here courtside?
This is more than
Make
magic.
it 4. Make it 4.
This is more than magic. This is much more.
Much more than that.
My first moment, first basketball game ever. I remember
How
that
old?
vividly.
How old were you?
I was in the 3rd grade, so I was 7 or 8 years old. First game ever. I remember putting on a uniform for the first time. Other than that, I never had a uniform, so I remember that. First college game, running out for North Carolina. And the last moment is, which no NBA team does. I cut the nets down when we won the championship. So those are my 3 most memorable.
I do remember, and it's funny how much time I spent the first time I dunked.
You remember that? You know
why? We were all pretty athletic back then. But what I remember most about it, though, is you know how many hours you would spend trying to get that first dunk, right? I mean, you would be in the gym literally for
I don't remember my
hours.
first dunk.
And how old?
9th grade.
That's great.
Heaven on earth.
To the paint, here's Fall. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Lillard misses. And so Young will bring it up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And the first one drops. A different look now for Portland. Enes Kanter comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Aldridge is subbed in for Anthony. Trailblazers trail by 4. McCollum with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Levine. With the growth of the G League guys, some have predicted the NBA will eventually expand the draft to more than 2 rounds, or more players NBA ready. Good or bad, Kenny?
Well, it's funny because the Players Association would say they don't want it to expand.
Exactly.
They want it to be because they want guys to have the choice to choose where they want to go.
Right.
I think 3 rounds is necessary now. There's too many basketball players overseas now that are infiltrated into the system to give an opportunity. I think 3 rounds is necessary.
And the other reason why I think I agree is because back in the day, the second round wasn't guaranteed. Now, basically, you all get guaranteed contracts in the second round. And so I think now you push that to the 3rd round, and you make that the make good round.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And it's Green with the jam.
This is what they like about marketing. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Golden State Warriors. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Throws down the breakaway jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Simons, the pass to McCollum from deep. Markkanen pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Simons. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Floats one up. That one doesn't drop. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 19-6 run. Beyond the arc, another three for Chicago.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Trailblazers trail by 15. It's tipped. Now, Satoransky. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Good. Young's got 10.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And it's often said, this is an era of player empowerment in the NBA. Jet, do you think things are different from when we played?
Oh, for sure. Because of social media, because of the access to travel, players are more connected than more than any other time. They do things off the court that we never did off the court. First time I met Greg was in a barbershop, you know, like by happenstance. We weren't planning on meeting.
Yeah.
The difference back.
Mike the Barber, shout out Mike the Barber.
Mike Dean, ATK. But you know what? If you go back to like our era, like I used to tell people, like you could be the best guard on the East Coast, and you may have never seen the best guard on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have it. Like nowadays, these kids grow up competing against each other all the time, and they see each other on a regular basis.
Early age.
And players today know their value.
Yes.
They know what their value is to their franchise.
Portland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, after playing very little in his first 2 seasons, McCollum is very electric since year 3, and he has a lot left to accomplish.
That one falls.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. It's an 18-point game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Poked away. It's McCollum on the wing. The pass to Powell. 5 to shoot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Floats it up for Young. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Cullen passes to Aldridge. Kicks it out to McCollum. Simons surveying the D. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Fall. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
One of the surprises with Markkanen is how physical he can be. He's willing to mix it up.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Simons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To stop the run. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
What you marvel about with McCollum, the consistency at the offensive end, year in and year out.
Here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And for Portland, they're shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Simons, the pass to McCollum. It's Powell on the wing. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but
with big-time D.
Robert Covington's checked in for Portland. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Bulls. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Inside, here's Fall.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice. A prime example of Satoransky's feel and vision for the game is making it easy for his teammates.
Pass to Fall. And that one is hammered home.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very... Well, earlier, Damian Lillard spoke to us about how he deals with the big...
I look to the times where...
Greg, he's certainly a gentleman in victory and defeat.
You know, Lillard takes the L as a learning opportunity. Sure, it stings, but he also knows it can make them stronger if they use it right.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. Satoransky there with Fall. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Green. Outside, Levine. Pass to Fall. Lillard comes with the double team. Back to Levine. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Kenny, I'm going to ask you to look into your crystal ball while you are here sitting by us courtside. In 5 years' time, who do you think will be the top 5 teams in the league?
5 years.
Let's go ahead here.
Well,
Don't you think like a Dallas would probably...
Dallas
Yes.
will be there. The Lakers probably still be there if Anthony Davis is healthy. The New Orleans Pelicans will be around. If Zion turns out
Zion
to be
is what we think he
what he'll
is,
be
right,
around.
yeah.
And then after that, it's a crapshoot.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, the
I was
Milwaukee
about
Bucks.
yeah.
Yeah, for the next 5 years, in Milwaukee. Milwaukee Bucks will still be there in the mix.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
For Chicago, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And Williams drops them both. Here's Lillard. He's coming off a 31-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
From outside the arc, and Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 32 points in the game.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. And there's the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Lillard. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Portland. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Lillard fires the three, and McCollum the bucket on the assist by Lillard. McCollum's got 8 points.
The long-range gunner. Love how easy CJ makes these deep shots look.
Down low, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. For Chicago, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. The free throw drops for Vucevic. A different look now for Portland. Enes Kanter's checked in for Nurkic, and Norman Powell subbed in for Anthony. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Daniel Tice. Pass to Powell. Back to McCollum. And there are a lot of questions on the best way, guys, to develop talent in the NBA. Kenny, would you restructure youth basketball in the U.S.?
Many fans think that the G League could supplant college hoops. I think I would restructure it in this way. And it has nothing to do with the players. I would just make sure that the coaches are coaches. Meaning, to get a driver's license, what do you need? You have to learn to drive. To get any kind of thing, you need a license to do it. You don't need a license to be a coach. No, you got to be a license to coach my kids.
And not to mention, this is still a business. So I'd rather have the impact of what the college game brings, because now I got a ready-made star coming into our game. You think about when Magic and Bird came in, they were big stars because they have played in the most watched game ever.
Absolutely.
There's still a huge advantage to having collegians come into our league.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Powell, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Bulls moving the ball around. Markkanen trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. Here's Fall. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Powell, the pass to Aldridge. Passes it to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes down.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Markkanen finds Williams. Here's Fall. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Chicago making some changes. Young comes in for Vucevic, and it's Green in for Williams. And for Portland, they're shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Cullen passes to Kanter. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 20. No good from outside.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Trailblazers shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter.
Over the last few years, Jet, the step-back three has become a staple for some guys. Who do you think is the most consistent with it?
Harden and Doncic, easily. You know who started the step back? A guy named, the first time I ever saw it was Kiki Vanderway.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I never saw a step back until he
And
played.
it was quick.
Yeah, he used to do a quick step back. And I'd never seen the step back move ever in my life before. And I was like, what is that? Is that a walk? And he's like, no, it's a step back. And now we got the step to step to step to step to step back.
The side back.
And what's going to be the next development?
You're just going to be able to run and you don't have to dribble.
Yeah. We're seeing that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure. And here is Powell. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City. McCollum against Levine. McCollum, no good. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge.
Go the other way.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well liked by his teammates. Marketing looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
McCollum up top, guarded by Green. McCollum, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Lillard kicks to Powell. And it's McCollum in the corner. Lillard outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. McCollum against Levine. That one good for two.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Green. Lillard with the bucket.
Yeah, even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Powell dishes to McCollum. Back to Powell. Here's Aldridge, and that one drops for him. And Kenny, great to have you on the show as always. You've got to come back soon. Promise us you'll come back soon.
I'm coming back next week.
Good.
I am not. There's more food down here. It's friendly about here. It's more room, man.
More
I can't
air.
wait to be
You
here.
get a little more
air,
air.
everything, man. Everything's more down here.
And Greg, a lot of fun to be joined by Kenny the Jet, huh? As brilliant as he was on the court, he is just as amazing off it.
And, you know, Kenny has this amazing knack for describing what he sees with such clarity. Rare gift, and I'm glad he could share it with us.
And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in. Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And here's McCollum for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
The ability to play inside out, the more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
2 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard outside. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by the Bulls. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. It seems.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to, and returning from his sojourn, doing some in-game analysis. We laughed, cried, And that's going to do it for our...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Clearing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Anthony, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers shooting 43% from the floor. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
And he makes the first. Levine's checked in for the Bulls. Both shots good from the stripe. Lillard with it. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Lillard outside. It's Powell on the wing. And they get it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Powell. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. It's Williams with the drive. Fall passes to Young, and Young slams it home.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
McCollum outside. Pass to Carmelo over Young. Anthony's shot is off.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Lillard outside. Here's McCollum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team, and in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
McCollum kicks to Lillard. Another steal. Here's the break. Levine against McCollum. Here's Falls. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Williams against Powell. Here's McCollum. No good that time. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. No good. Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. McCollum against Levine. Now, here's Lillard. D right on him. 2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got 30 points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
The pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Fall. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
The Trailblazers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Now Lillard, 30 points in the game. Vucevic with the block. Fall passes to Levine, and it's good for 2. Levine's got 11 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And for Portland, their shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Lillard missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Here's Fall. The three-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers shooting the ball at 42%. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And now we have a moment to recognize the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, ABC.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Aldridge comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Simons in for C.J. McCollum. And Chicago. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Simons, defended by Tice. They get it back, goes up again. And it's Simons missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Pass to Tice. He gets it in there. He has 5.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Got a piece of it. Levine, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here's the break. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and too long on the shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Simons, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Looking to get it going, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. Now here's Little. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Markkanen, good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Lillard scanning the floor. Passes it to Canner. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Simons. Pass to Little. Here's Simons. And here's Canner. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Simons. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Simons. Satoransky covering. Lillard from outside. Green with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Simons, the pass to Lillard. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Comfortable on the offensive end, Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
The Trailblazers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Lillard outside. He kicks to Little. The pass to Simons. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot, and it's blocked. Satoransky up top. He's got 5.
A point guard with great size and playmaking ability. Satoransky running that one to perfection.
1:32 left in the third quarter. And here is Aldridge. Passed a little. Lillard from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fall. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Kept alive. Here's Cantor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. You look at ABC, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
The first free throw is good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Zach LaVine. Young is out there with Vucevic, and it's ABC, and it's Williams at small forward. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Portland. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's McCollum. A rebound by Young. Young's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
2 shots. Shoot.
The first one falls. So for the Trailblazers, Zach Collins comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Derek Jones in for Carmelo Anthony. The Bulls also changing it up. Felicia's checked in for Vucevic. Denzel Valentine comes in for Young. And Garrett Temple subbed in for LaVine. McCollum dishes to Powell. Back to McCollum for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Powell with it. Now the dish to Collins. Kicks it to McCollum. Passes it to Powell. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And yes, it's good. Temple's got his first bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now McCollum to the middle. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Inside. Banked in off the glass. Powell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job.
Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Yes.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
At least on an entertainment level, even if you're rooting against him, you have to appreciate the effort.
Floats one, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Denzel Valentine.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Little, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Chicago also making a switch. Tice is checked in.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Yes, really coming to this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
The Trailblazers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Whoa, hammering it in!
And he threw down that 360 like it was no problem. That is just insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves.
I love how hard he's playing. Really the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
The Trailblazers shooting 40% from the field. Now here's Powell. And Portland with another turnover here. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at McCollum. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Another bucket! Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Back to McCollum, looking to end the run, and McCollum with the slam.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Fall. Another one goes. Incredible.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Here's McCollum. The feed now to Powell. Shot clock at 5. A shot off that time, and the Bulls going the other way now. Has to Fall from the arc. Little with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And a wide open look for McCollum, and a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Temple kicks to Valentine. And the pass to Fall. And another one Fall. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's McCollum. And a chance here to hit 30 on the game.
Bully ball. Good old-fashioned bully ball on display here. He is making the game look too easy.
Powell finds McCollum. Bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got 11 points in the quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Fall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Nasir Little picks one up. first one falls for him. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Portland, and Fernie Simons comes in for C.J. McCollum. So he gets them both. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Felicio. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson, defended by Tice. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making a switch here. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Look, ayy, 2K20, straight swaggin'. Look, no, I've been running, my foot on the pedal, racing for